Hello, this is Golly here, and I'm on half of the Tipsy Games. Today we've got a bit more of the Forest, new game in Alpha, and what I'm going to do today is just a bit of a gameplay guide or tips and tricks on how to survive the forest. And has anyone else noticed that that kid's got some really red cheeks and face? Anyway, we're about to crash, so yeah, here it goes. Here's my tips and tricks. Bang. Okay, so we go through the usual intro where we'll wake up. Ooh, touch. Very nice. Just noticed that there. Cool. And of course you're gonna take the kid again. He looks like he's bleeding. Very nice. Not really. But anyway, so this little guide that I'm about to do is obviously subject to change. Obviously it's in Alpha, the forest, so yeah, newer things will come along. So when you first get here, you want to come back here and you want to grab everything. Now, everything back here, especially all these alcohol bottles, I'll show you later on that you can make Molotov cocktails with those. Definitely want to grab this. Alright, so sometimes yeah, don't need those. So I know when it first oh yeah, want that. When you see a goanna, you want to kill it and take its skin and wear the skin because it acts as armor. So yeah, whenever you can grab one, you get food and armor. So good tip there. Cool. So yeah, when you first land, I know this makes sense, but just in case, it's always good to collect everything around the plane. Although this one hasn't yielded that much stuff like that used to. These little things you can create bombs from, but yeah, it's always good to grab everything, except for maybe tennis balls. There's always tennis balls. Alright. So just go up to these little suitcases. Grab all that stuff. I do know in previous times I've played this, I have not grabbed everything, mainly because those cannibals showed up pretty much straight away. And freaked me out, so I left. But, yeah, no. Definitely hit all these up. Grab everything. Throw the tennis ball at the bunny. Missed the bunny. Oh, well. But just do a double check. Run around. Oh, yep. Another goanna. More food, more armor. Nothing. Looks like I've got everything. Okay. Oh, another goanna. Come on. Where did you go? Alright. This is just teeming with life. Alright, so once you've grabbed everything, good idea is to... No, that's the wrong way. So, what you want to do is you want to move away from the cannibals and yeah, get a good distance from them so you can set up camp. Pick up some of these body parts. And you just want to pretty much go right away from these guys. There's my spot. Particularly like this spot over here to the left. Even though it's not really far away. More body parts. Alright, cool. So, grab those for the little effigies later on. Alright, so we'll come over here. So what I like to do is I like to set myself up on the beach over here. It's sort of out of the way. This way I could have it so there's only one way that they can approach me. So, you know, I could always, you know, instead of having a 360 view, I've only got sort of a 90-degree angle to watch out for the cannibals coming at me. Yeah. And also I can, you know, easily defend myself. But what I'd like to do is go right at the top here. Oh, another guy. Nah, who cares about him? A lot of dead cannibals around. Alright, so what you want to do is do your... That's my inventory. Wear that. Got my armor. That. No, I don't want... I want to combine things. So you bring your bottle of booze over, you bring some cotton over, you combine it, and you can make a Molotov cocktail, which is good at throwing at the cannibals, and that freaks them out. Or kills them, if you get them. Right. Cool, so let's do some shelter. No, shelter first. We will do our shelter here. Alright, some more sticks. Ooh, there. Now the only downside of this is that it is a hell of a long way to the trees. So yeah, it can be a bit of a pain collecting your resources. But what I'd like to do is put my shelter down first, and then maybe do my fire pit a little later on. So it's just a matter of collecting my sticks and wood. And here we go. Some more trees. So I'll just chop down this tree, get some wood for my shelter. That'll make my little home. And I can have my little sleeps in there. Restore my energy. Alright. Timber. Whoa, another dead cannibal. 1, 2. So you can pick up 2 logs of trees each time. And this is the painful part. Alright, so just have to keep moving. So as you can see on the bottom right hand side, you got your little UEI, or UI I should say. And obviously the blue bar is my stamina, and that's going down as I run up the hill. Left side is the red, that's my health, and the yellow is my armor. Of course in the middle there is my food guide. So I'm full of food at the moment. What else do I want to build? Do I want to build... Alright. More rocks. Cool bird. What is that? Ugh. Oh, mud. Excellent. So, that's what you want to check for as well. Mud. Fortunately, it will probably wear off in the rain. But the mud will protect you from, or not really protect you, but make you less visible from the cannibals there. So I suppose it's good, and you know, it allows you to sort of hide a bit more effectively. Yeah. So obviously they'll wash off if you're in the water. But yeah, whenever you see some mud and you're not eating and cooking your food, it's a good idea to put on a bit of mud. puffing. As you can see, that outer blue bar, it's sort of going down, so my overall stamina has gone down, so I can drink energy drinks or Coke to sort of bring it back up. Still need some more. But yeah, you can drink your energy drinks, and food and rest obviously brings up your stamina overall. But as you can see, my maximum stamina is only about 2/3 of what it could be. Alright, let's grab some sticks and the logs. And then we'll finish the fire pit as well as my shelter. And then we'll be ready for our first night. So I'm going to take this guide up to the first night. And yeah, just show you what you need to do in your first day. And just knock this one down. I'll get a few sticks from this guy. Good chopping. Here we go. Oh, come on. Yes. Right, got my sticks, got plenty of rocks. Alright. Now time to get some trees. And that is the major draw card. Obviously I said it before, but that's the major draw card of this area. Not a lot of trees around, and a long walk back with the trees, so yeah. Keep that in mind, but I still like the area. It's good for defense. Timber. And here we go. So I'm really enjoying the forest. Bit more of a challenge. I like the survival, of course. Obviously, I'm a fan of like things like Daisy, Rust, and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, I enjoy the survival genre, and yeah, this is no different. Obviously, it's in alpha. It's a bit wonky, or a bit. Well, obviously, it's not. It's obviously unfinished. But yeah, still very enjoying the game. Obviously, waiting for updates desperately. Hopefully, I think there's an update in another few days' time. But yeah, let's just get this going. Alright, so I've got my fire pit going. So you can go there with this one. You can obviously relight that fire pit at any time. Don't have to make a new one each time, like the other basic one. And he comes running down the hill again. But this is obviously the big part of the game. Scavenging, collecting resources, and surviving. Obviously to the right and to the left there's obviously the beach. So you can always get your fish there. To the right, just down there, there's a whole heap of suitcases again, so they're always good for emergencies. You can just jump down there, open a few suitcases, get a bit of food, get a bit of drink, and away you go. But, ooh, here's some more logs. Here we go. So yeah, that's why I really like this place. Only one way, ooh. Okay, no. I hate that music. I suppose another benefit of this section up here is that there's no trees around, so they can't climb the tree and jump down on you. No, go away. I don't like you. So obviously in the early days they're not as aggressive, so if you sort of leave them alone, back up, ignore them, hide a bit, they will go away. Well, the first day anyway. After that they do get a tad aggressive, so you need to get your stuff going. And it looks like it's just one of them that's come up, but there was 4 to begin with. there's my shelter. And no, I was going to throw the tennis ball at him, but he doesn't want to play fetch. Cool. So that's it. So I've got my shelter going. I've got my fire pit, as you can see, all set to go. Obviously, nighttime will be soon. Wow. Alright, so apparently you can save. Do not sleep right now. You want to use your time before the first thing happens. Grab a drink. Alright, then what I'd like to do is I'd like to put a wall here. So, building... defensive wall here. Rotate, so press R to rotate, E to put down. So let's just take it right to the edge here so they can't get around. Then you get another one, and as you can see, you press E, they'll snap it on into place, so it snaps them together. Another one, E, bam, snaps them together. And ooh, they're not exactly lined up. Okay. Alright, this is not going to work out, I don't think. Nah. I might go over the other side here and do it from this direction and see whether that's better. So another defensive wall here. Again. Okay. Ugh. That's not what I wanted. The only thing about this one... So I'd like to put up these defensive walls. No. No, that's not working right. I'll go with it. Maybe it'll come down when I finish building. I'll put my log cabin here. Although I don't think I'll start on it for a long while. That's a nice little area there. Alright. So I'll continue with my defensive wall here. So obviously defensive wall should keep them out, and that is horribly in the air. Remember people, this is in alpha. So yeah, alpha. Okay, yep. Well, that's working. I'll place that there. Alright. Alright, now I'm hungry. I need to find something to eat. So I might actually cook up that goanna that I had, or rabbit, in my fire. So come along, press L, get your lighter out, press E. Right. There we go. Wasn't working there for a second for some reason. So you equip the bunny, and you press C to cook him. Press E to get the flames going, and you wait for a bit. And always keep an eye out for those cannibals. You never know when they're gonna poke their head around the corner. Alright. And just wait, and then you get that little eat symbol. Press E, and you're full again. So I'm going to stop this episode here. Stay tuned for the next episode. In the next episode, I build a few traps, and yeah, get my defenses going. And also try my hand at putting up an effigy, and to try to scare away those nasty cannibals. So yeah, stay tuned. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and all that sort of shenanigans down below. And I'll see you in the forest.